What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Fearless Nick YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be going through some AFL trade rumours ahead of the 2023 AFL trade period. If you guys go on to enjoy today's video and you enjoy this sort of trade content, then please leave a like, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm on the road to 500 subs and I'm trying to get there before the end of the year. But anyways guys, without any further ado, let's get straight on into some trade rumours for 2023. James Jordan is the first player to officially move clubs this off-season, with the 22-year-old moving from the D's to the Swans as an unrestricted free agent. Jordan is expected to be a handy acquisition for the New South Wales team, as he is likely to replace outgoing wingman Dylan Stephens, who is likely to head back to Victoria. Matt Flynn has officially moved from GWS to West Coast this off-season, with the fringe GWS ruck looking for more opportunities ahead of next season. With the West Coast superstar ruckman Nick Natanui retiring in 2023 and the Eagles low on ruck depth, Flynn is expected to be the Eagles' #1 ruck ahead of round 1 in 2024. Liam Henry has officially requested a trade from Fremantle back to Victoria this off-season. It is understood that St Kilda are his preference, and with the Saints' lack of midfield depth, this seems like a suitable trade, although Fremantle have decided to play hardball and are demanding a pick inside the top 20 for Henry's services. It seems as though Melbourne superstar Clayton Oliver will not be going anywhere, as Oliver himself and the club have stated that they are not keen or interested on a move. It was previously suggested that Adelaide and Essendon were the two most likely teams to acquire Oliver's services. However, this has been firmly shut down by both Melbourne and Oliver himself, both declaring that Oliver is not going anywhere. After spending 7 seasons at the Roos, it seems as though free agent Ben Mackay will be heading to the Bombers on a 5-year deal worth up to $800,000 a season, which, as crazy as it sounds, would land North Melbourne pick number 3 in this year's draft. Dylan Stephens has requested a trade from Sydney to North Melbourne this off-season. It seems as though Alistair Clarkson's men are looking to bolster their young midfield ahead of 2024, with the former number 5 pick nominating them just 3 days after the Swans season came to a close. Brandon Zerk-Thatcher has officially nominated Port Adelaide as his preferred destination for 2024. However, at this moment in time, it seems a deal to land at the Power is not guaranteed, with the South Australian club having their eyes set on a number of targets this trade period, and currently, the Power do not have a pick until pick number 37. Zerk-Thatcher is not the only player linked to the Power, with Geelong key defender Asava Radaglia also nominating the South Australian club a couple of weeks ago. The Power, as discussed, don't have a pick until pick number 37, and the Cats are demanding a top 20 pick to let Asava walk to the Power this off-season. Veteran key defender Joel Hamling could be set to join a 4th club ahead of the 2024 AFL season. It seems the Swans are still keen on another key defender to bolster their defence for 2024. Hamling is an unrestricted free agent, which makes things easier for the Swans to acquire him, and from all reports, it looks as though Hamling is set to sign a deal with them very soon. Taylor Adams is another big name that could be heading up to the Harbour City this off-season. Although Adams himself has not requested a trade, the Swans are keen on adding another experienced head to help them rise up the ladder in 2024. Restricted free agent Jade Gresham still remains unsigned at the Saints after 7 seasons, and it now looks like as though he will be departing Moorabbin this off-season. From all reports, Carlton are still interested, but Essendon are now leading the race, and it seems as though Gresham will be at the Bombers next season. Unlike Gresham, Dylan Shiel is looking to leave the hangar this off-season after joining Essendon in 2018. Shiel is expected to be part of a potential Jade Gresham swap as the Saints look to add more depth and experience to their young midfield. Jordan Sweet is the third player to nominate Port Adelaide this off-season, with the young Bulldogs ruck frustratingly being starved of opportunity because of emerging star ruckman Tim English. Port Adelaide, who are in search for another ruckman, look like his preferred destination as this deal is expected to be one of the first done this off-season. Elijah Hollands has nominated Carlton as his preferred destination for 2024, with the 21-year-old expressing his desire to head back to Victoria this off-season. Hollands is also understood to be wanting to reignite with his younger brother Ollie at the Blues for next season, and it is now expected that his wish will be granted very, very soon. Jacob Kazitsky has chosen Richmond as his preferred destination for 2024, with the young key forward seeking more opportunities at Punt Road next year. With Richmond's lack of key forward depth and club legend Jack Riewoldt retiring, this shapes as the perfect pickup for the Tigers. The biggest fish of them all, Brodie Grundy, is set to join the Swans this off-season after just one season at the Demons. It seems as though the Gawn and Grundy combo didn't work, as the Demons are preferring to just play Gawn as the solo ruck, and it now looks like Grundy is set to join a third club in a matter of 3 seasons. Zach Fisher has requested a trade from Carlton to North Melbourne this off-season. It was reported a couple of days ago that Fisher did a medical at North Melbourne's training facilities, and it is now expected that Fisher will join Alistair Clarkson's men for 2024. It seems as though Paddy Dow is another Blue that could find himself a new home this off-season. The former number 3 pick is reported to be in sight of the Saints this off-season, with the 23-year-old in search for more midfield opportunities at Moorabbin. Tom Doedee has officially nominated Brisbane as his new home for 2024 after rejecting Adelaide's 2-year offer that was reportedly not to his liking. With Daniel Rich and Marcus Adams hanging up the boots at Brisbane this season, the Lions are poised to bolster their defensive stocks to shore up their premiership tilt next season. Tyler Brockman has requested a trade back to WA this off-season. The out-of-favour Hawthorn small forward is seeking more opportunity back in his home state of WA in 2024. It seems as though West Coast are in the box seat to acquire his services. Mabior Chol has nominated Hawthorn as his preferred destination for 2024, with the out-of-favour Gold Coast forward seeking more opportunities at the Brown and Gold next season. Shane McAdam has chosen Melbourne as his preferred destination for 2024, with the out-of-favour Adelaide forward nominating Melbourne only a couple of days after the Crows' final game of their season. There was talk that McAdam could play a part in a potential play for Melbourne superstar Clayton Oliver, but since then Oliver has decided to stay at the D's, and it now looks like McAdam will be heading to the D's very, very soon. Todd Goldstein is another player in sights of the Bombers this off-season, with the veteran ruckman nominating Essendon as his preferred destination a few days ago. It was reported that Collingwood were also interested in Goldstein, but it now looks like he will join Sam Draper and his former coach Brad Scott at the Bombers. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those were some AFL trade rumours for 2023. Comment down below which player you're excited to potentially join your club next season. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers!